Show continues.
Dun, 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 dun. We got a big star on the line.
What?
Colin Quinn.
Oh.
Colin.
Hi, guys.
Well, Bobo
Hi,
called earlier, and he wants to really talk about this road trip. He's convinced that it's going down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing unconstitutional in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Albany next week. I'm promoting that. And then I'm going out with Danny Boy and Lynn's Bella to, I think our first stop is Motel 6 in Pennsylvania. I mean, Bobo's come up with some pretty good ideas so far.
Oh, she sure has.
What are some of the ideas?
Well, he says we pick a guest in each city, somebody we know, and then we put them on the show.
All right, that's not a bad idea.
That's fantastic.
That's a terrific idea.
Yeah, it really is. It's, and then the other idea is, I mean, the only problem is he's gone a little power mad. Like, for example, yesterday, he offered fucking Bill Burr on the tour without even consulting me.
Oh, my God. He didn't consult you, and he wants to bring Bill Burr on board.
I look on Twitter, he's like, Bill Burr, if you want to join me and Colin on a tour, it's like, well, could we discuss it, please?
Right. You have a say in this, don't you, Colin?
Yeah, unless I heard him on the radio and, fell in love with him.
That dolt.
So probably on a roll.
You're not going to get Bill Burr on your stupid tour.
Oh, Chip.
Oh, no. Well, I know who we are going to get.
Chippa.
Fuck yeah, I'll do some jokes.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I think Chip would be a perfect addition to this tour.
Oh, God.
Because guess what? To me, it'll be kind of relatively new and fresh. To Chip, is the infuriating culmination.
Colin, hold on a minute. I got very good news.
Who's here?
What?
Bobo, you're on with Colin Quinn.
What? Yeah, I'm actually here on the phone.
Bobo, hi. Jesus.
Why don't you two hash out some of the
please.
the things? We'd like to hear you spitball this thing right here on the show.
Yeah, get an inside
Bobo,
look.
You invited us.
Bobo,
you have to be very circumspect. You have to be judicious with how that doesn't mean what you think it means. How you lay these out. Like you invited some young girl yesterday, so Lynn's Bella got a little pissed about that. I noticed. She wasn't pissed. No, she was like, "Look, everyone's welcome." She was taken by surprise too. And then when I heard the Bill Burr news, me and Burr, there's a lot. It's like the cobra and the mongoose.
Why did you invite Bill Burr, Bobo?
Without asking Colin Quinn.
Yeah, without asking Colin.
Well, if he's okay with it.
But you didn't say that. You didn't say if Colin's okay with it. You just invited him.
Yeah,
You're not getting Bill Burr.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Shit.
I forgot to say that part.
What about Chip? Bobo, what about Chip Chipperson? Can we invite him?
Chip's always invited to be one of the guest stars in the road trip.
Oof.
Oh, nice. All right, so good. We do agree artistically. I was worried.
Artistically, yes.
Now, more important, Bobo, and this is uncomfortable for me and for you, and especially for these guys.
Yeah.
Guys, me and Bobo have talked on Twitter with our followers. We do need a little financial backing.
Oh, how much money you think?
And racked our brains, and we came up with you guys.
Oh, so we're supposed to finance this.
Yes, support the tour.
Yep.
How much money you think it's going to be, Bobs?
Well, I don't know. Well, I do know we
Ballpark. How much?
I'm not even sure.
Come on, you got to know.
Yeah, this is your fucking
How much
baby.
money?
Let's
Just
do
come
this.
up with a figure. Well, how much do you
Hurry up, you
think?
piece of garbage.
I don't know. It's going to be in the thousands.
In the thousands. How many thousand?
You right about that?
I don't know. 10,000.
$10,000.
10,000. Bobo, you're underselling us here.
Right?
Maybe 20,000.
He's negotiating for both of you, Colin.
Yeah. Jesus, Carl.
Yeah, Bill Burr doesn't do 2 minutes. Bill Burr wouldn't even go on Conan for under 10,000.
Right.
You're not getting fucking Bill Burr for your stupid tour.
We already lost him, to be honest.
Yeah. Wow, this is this is going to be a great tour.
Bob Kelly or Rich Voss are still available from now up till New Year's Eve.
Carl, you're doing unconstitutional in Massachusetts?
Yeah, I'm kind of paving the way. I'm doing it in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and New York. Kind of paving the way for the real tour, the Danny Boy and.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course.
Yes.
Of course, they're going to love it up there. They're The whole.
I think it's right in their wheelhouse.
It's right in their wheelhouse.
Right in their wheelhouse.
Freedom Trail, all that
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a Ben Franklin dude that walks around up there, right? Or is that Philly?
That's Philly.
Oh, yeah. Philly's got the Ben Franklin alcoholic dude. Remember how bad he smelled?
Yeah. Oh, did he reek? Boston's got your Paul Revere.
Yeah, you got the Paul Revere thing.
Shit like that.
It's now a bike path, though.
Lexington and Concord.
Right, Concord, Lexington, site of many battles.
Sure.
But let me just incorporate the two. What if we did like a historical American tour?
Wow.
I thought it was good. I thought me and Bobo was going to be more like on the road, like Neil Cassidy and Jack Kerouac.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to think maybe it's going to be more of like an American historical, like, just a Lewis and Clark maybe thing.
That'd be kind of great. You know, Gettysburg and the Alamo. And you just hit up all these historic places across this grand nation of ours.
Well, but Bobo's the brains behind this, so let's ask Bobo.
Yeah, I like that. And it also could be a bit of a multimedia event.
Like how, Bobo?
Like I actually call, like I could actually be calling in over the course of the trip, and then there could be video updates on how the trip's going, because it does take more than a day. So there'd be video updates on it, and there'd be maybe certain location stops on a tour. There'd be me and Colin would broadcast from and maybe link up to the show.
Oh, wow. Broadcast link up to the show.
That's exciting.
This sounds pretty good.
And it'd be a huge launch party, right from, let's say, from McFadden's next door to City Field.
Let's say the bar that I go to.
Right.
Bobo.
Yeah, we launched the party from there.
Bobo, who's going to walk Mr. Maloonigans when you're gallivanting across the country with Mr. Quinn?
Very good question.
My mother and my sister will be taking care of the dogs.
Oh, man.
I'll be walking them, all right? They're in good hands with my mother.
How many dogs you got? Not that I care.
2 dogs.
What, you got a fucking... What's that?
A beagle and a schnoodle.
Schnoodle. A beagle and a schnoodle. Well, this sounds great. So you need like $10,000 or $20,000.
No, Bobo, please.
Yeah, Bobo's
$10,000 seems very reasonable.
Undercutting Colin over here.
What?
Yeah, well,
I'm just saying we want to have our own. We don't
Bobo.
have our own hotel rooms.
Well, let me ask Bobo though. Bobo, if we give you the $10,000, you guys will handle your own expenses, though, right?
Well, maybe there might be one part of the road trip, but not every time the entire trip. Like, the reason there's going to be multiple people is, like, let's say maybe people could take turns doing the driving.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So you guys are literally going to drive yourselves, like Colin's going to have some wheel time for a while.
Does Bobo get wheel time?
And then Bobo will sit there and go, Colin, you okay? You feel okay? You want me to take over? And then, now, Bobo, you don't even have a driver's license at this point.
No, he does. Yeah, well, by the time it'll happen, I'll have a driver's license.
But do you think you'll be ready to drive across the country without any practice so far in driving?
Well, by that time, I'll have had a bit of experience, because it's very... In a few weeks,
Bobo, you need years. You need years of practical experience driving an automobile to, encounter all the various dangers and things you'll encounter, weather changes on a trip across the country. You're willing to take Colin's life into your hands like that?
Yeah, well, you got to remember where I'm learning to drive in the process. I'm learning to drive in very heavy traffic areas.
But that's just it. There's not much traffic when you drive cross country. It's a lot of open highway, high speeds. You got to kind of stay awake for that and look out for things.
He probably should go and practice on the Autobahn for a little while.
Maybe, yeah.
To get ready for the American highway system.
Someone told me, they said, if you're learning to drive in heavy traffic areas like Flushing, you're covered.
Oh, you're covered.
As long as you practice in Flushing, you're set for the rest of the country.
I didn't say just Flushing. I mean,
Right. Well, there's a lot of Asians in Flushing, too, and if you could drive around there without fucking losing your mind.
There's some weird logic in what he just said, by the way.
Of course.
If you can handle Flushing, he's not far off.
And Colin, you'd be okay with somebody that just got his license, like Bobo, driving you across country?
Well, I don't know where they get. First, if they tell me where they give the road test out there. If it's on one of those, on that hospital street, no. Then I wouldn't. If it's on John Bowne or on Main Street, then yes.
Right. You need something like Queens Boulevard.
Utopia. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And Bobo, it's not.
What about Ditmar Avenue? How's that for the driver's test?
Ditmar Avenue.
Bobo, it's not.
And you got to remember,
it's
not just me that's doing the drive. I said if the people that are joining us want to help us out, they're more than welcome.
I ain't fucking driving nowhere.
Oh, Chip won't drive.
Fuck that.
How many people are you going to squeeze in this? What is it, a car?
A minivan.
A minivan. So you'll be in a minivan, Colin and you, and how many other people are you thinking?
Well, my friend Timmy.
Your friend Timmy.
Kyle, you got to go with Timmy, too.
Kyle, you're going to be with Bobo and Timmy.
This is the first I've been hearing about this. What the hell?
You guys really got to get together and get your chemistry back, because...
Yeah. They're going to help with the multimedia stuff.
Who's Timmy, Bobo?
He's a good friend of mine.
And what is...
I've met him since... I've known him since you guys did that show out in Cleveland.
Oh, so he's a fan of the show?
Yeah, he's from Wisconsin. Good guy.
All right, that sounds all right.
I love Wisconsin.
Met him in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually gonna fly to New York to join the trip.
Oh, so he's flying to New York so he can get in the... And where's the minivan coming from?
Well, maybe, let's say we get a sponsor, maybe like a car dealer.
Oh, a trade.
Have you started calling up car dealerships?
Yeah, Bubs.
Well, the thing is, I don't know how to pitch car dealerships that I'm calling on behalf of...
Well, I think with a conversation like the one you've been having with us, it's perfect.
Yeah, I think you're doing a pretty good job.
Carl?
We thought E-Rock or not Sam would take care of that part.
Oh, not Sam or E-Rock should make the calls.
Yeah, I think, let's say I call that annoying Manfredi car dealership that keeps advertising...
Well, you can't call them annoying if you want something from them.
Manfredi?
I didn't mean annoying, but I'm saying I hear that commercial freaking anytime.
When you're ready, go to Manfredi.
Sure.
Yeah, anytime I hear one of my favorite teams and I'm listening on the radio, if I happen to be in the radio that moment, that they seem to play that commercial a lot.
Oh, my dear sweet Jesus Christ on a cross.
All right, well, this is great. I want to...
Okay. Like that
what?
When you're ready to go on a road trip...
Yep. Sure. Okay. I get it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Sounds great.
Yeah. Okay. Great. You guys.
That's a great idea. Throw in Lady Di. Wait, could Lady Di go with you guys?
I don't know. We probably should get
working.
Lady Di on the phone so we can find out.
She doesn't work, so she's got plenty of free time.
What I'm hearing here today is that these two have not really hashed out the trip yet.
No, Bobo is being very coy with this whole thing and not really letting Colin know the details of this trip.
Right. I think you're hurting Colin's feelings, Bobo.
I didn't mean to hurt. I was talking about old.
Yeah, not Timmy.
But I think Bobo's a little upset too because he got froze out of that show the other night by Bobby and Norton.
Uh-oh, what happened?
He's surprised.
No, what happened?
He made a surprise stop at a sold-out show that I was doing. I got there off the train, and I get two tweets that are like, I'm outside, I can't get in. I was like, I figured it's a joke. They let him in, of course.
Oh, my God.
They go there, he left.
Bobo. Are you wait. Bobo, are you showing up at our friends of the show, the comedians, without any tickets or anything, hoping to get in?
I was going to buy tickets at the door.
He was going to buy at the door.
Yeah, that makes sense. He was hoping for a miracle.
Do you know how popular these comedians are?
Yes, that's why he shows up without tickets.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
There's always availability.
Well, I can't wait for this tour. Bobo, when do you think this will happen? This minivan tour?
it'll be somewhere around very early spring, maybe March.
Oh, okay. So you got that much time to raise the $10,000.
All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.